Hello everybody, Defledge 3004 here. I'm back in Subnautica, so I thought in this episode, let's see if we can get the mobile vehicle bay built. So I'm going to go inside and go to the fabricator, go to deployables, and right there it is. What the parts we need is a titanium ingot, some lubricant, and a power cell. So we're going to have to go out and get some stuff. So we're going to have to go get some titanium and some lubricant and a power cell. So let's go to number 4 so we can get over here quicker, and let's go and see if we can get some lubricant. We might have some, but it never hurts to have more. We need to remember to watch our oxygen and grab a couple of these. How's our inventory? Let's grab one more. And we'll head back and we will make the lubricant, and then we'll see about making power cells. First we gotta make batteries, and then we'll have to get some silicone, I guess, silicone, not silicon. And then we will be able to get some titanium, and then we should be able to make it. Oh, apparently that was me tripping. That's cool. So what I'm gonna do is let's go ahead and make the lubricant, and that takes, okay, how about we make one lubricant, and let's see, I thought we had silicone in here. We don't have any silicone in here. So let me check. I thought that we dropped some, and it looks like right there's some silicone. Okay, so we're gonna need some more titanium because we need 10 to make the ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's find ourselves a couple of pieces of that scrap. So we should go and get some more copper because we're gonna be needing that. So we're going to get a couple of these, like 4. Oh, my inventory's full. Because I need to make that. Okay, so let's go ahead and make that into something. And we can actually come down here and use it in our new base that we built in the last episode. Just remember to put a hatch on, otherwise you can't really get in. So, welcome aboard, Captain. So, let's come here, and we're probably going to need a little bit more lubricant, so let's just go ahead and make some more lubricant. Okay. Now we have 3 slots, so we cannot pick up any of this titanium. We have one right there. Darn it, I keep hitting the wrong darn button again. So let's just go ahead and make some titanium pieces. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All we need is 2 more, and we can make an ingot. And then we can make the mobile vehicle bay. Then we're getting closer to our next vehicle. Okay, so come here, and then we should be able to make 1 ingot. There's 1 ingot, titanium ingot. Now that says titanium condensed titanium bar. TI. Okay, condensed titanium bar. Never mind, I see. Okay, got that. What do we need? We need to make, we have a little bit of copper, so we can make 2 batteries and a power cell. So let's just go ahead and get those batteries made. I didn't realize we had it on us. So let's come to electronics, and we will make 1. Oh yeah, we need another one of them are mushrooms, man. So let's go find one of them are mushrooms. Luckily they're pretty much everywhere, so they're really easy to find, at least for now. I don't think we'll ever use up all the parts, but you never know. I have a friend who played, and he said he built lots of stuff and he didn't ever use up all the stuff that you could get. So okay, power cell. Now we need the silicone rubber, so we're gonna go get that. And that's just right over here. And pick up one of these, and we'll go back and We will make that. Hopefully it's only one. I think it should be only one. Do this, and now we can make a power cell. While we are here, now in our inventory you need to have lots of room because this thing is kind of large. So we'll go to deployables, and now we can make the mobile vehicle bay. Yay! Alright, sweet. One mobile vehicle bay coming up. Come on, there you go. Good little fabricator. Okay, that's what it'll tell you when you make it. So the thing to keep in mind with the vehicle bay, you can pick it up at any time. You know, it's not once you place it, it's done. So you're gonna put that on your bar. So let's just go and put that on number 1 slot for right now. And the thing to know about the vehicle bay is it will always be facing the same direction as the Aurora. So no matter which way, you can be facing that way and it will still face it that way. So just so you guys know. So maybe we will come right back over here a little bit where you have a little bit of room. Because once we kind of do this, it's gonna... Alright. And as promised, it's facing the same way as that. So, now click on the vehicles, and we need to figure out how to make the sea moth. We have not found all of the parts for the sea moth. I'm sure that if we look under blueprints, okay, we don't, there's the sea moth. We have not found any parts for the sea moth. So now we need to go finding parts for the sea moth. And then eventually we'll find all the parts for the Cyclops. Darn it. So we are actually going to need some more batteries because, yeah, this little dude right here is going to take a lot of batteries for us to get around. So I'm going to put my knife back on 1. Keep doing that, and let's go and see what we can find out as far as copper and stuff like that. Let's see if we can go find some good stuff. Okay, that's titanium, I think. Did we get it? I think we got it. Yeah, we got the titanium. If it has that little exclamation, then you picked it up. So, and let's go ahead and get some salt so we can make some better stuff. We can make some better water and stuff. Salt is always good. For right now, we need to pick it up. Eventually, we will have a machine that will help us to be able to get more. So, let's have our air tank on us. So we can probably make the bigger air tank, but for right now, I think we will be okay. We won't need any of this stuff for right now, so let's come down here and see if we can get this part right here. Copper. Let's try to have at least 2 batteries on us. I think that would be a really good thing to have. So let's see if we can find another piece of copper. And then once we do that, then we will go back and make a couple of batteries, and then we'll be able to go to a place that's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys are going to like it. I'm planning on going to the floating island. So we will see what happens, and I'll be back with you guys here in just a second. Okay guys, I'm back. So let's go and see what the... What's that? That looks like part of the Cyclops. Get out our scanner. Bioreactor, nice. Part 1, okay. 1 of 2. Remember to watch out for these little biters. They're little jerks.
30 seconds.
Not anymore, honey. 'Cause we knew what we was doing there. Or so we hope. At least we like to pretend that we know what we're doing, right? Yeah, so we know what we're doing. Let's go up and get some oxygen so we're nice and full, and then we might kind of come down there and explore a little bit of that and try not to die if we can help it. it'd be good to try not to die, right? Okay. Let's hit down. Let's see what we can find. If we can find the bioreactor, that'd be good. It takes like old plants and stuff like that. You can put all the plant material in it and it'll make it into energy. So that's a really good thing to have. And let's see what we can see. We can't go too deep because the deeper you go, the harder it is on your breathing and stuff, and you'll run out of oxygen
Local scans show a nearby
lot
cave
faster.
entrance, depth
Okay.
90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
There's part of the sea moth. So that's part 1.
30 seconds.
And then we will just go all the way straight up, and then we'll head straight back down. So we found one part of the sea moth. Yay! Let's fill up. We need to have some water. And we'll head straight back down and see if we can find another part. That's one right there, I do believe. Okay, there's another sea moth fragment. Good. So far, we are doing pretty decently, I'd say. Now, we can get into here, but first we have to have the laser cutter, so that's going to be a big project. I was really excited there for a second. Thought that was a
30 seconds.
sea moth part. Ooh, what's that? Scanner room fragment. All right. Okay, we found the scanner room.
EDA data.
But we can build this in a lot of different places, so, and it will scan nearby areas to see what we need, so it'll scan or find materials and stuff for us, so it's a really good thing to have. I haven't actually ever used it, but I have kind of did a little bit of research on it. That looks like the bioreactor right there. So let's just go ahead and finish this one off. And there's the bioreactor fragment. Alright.
Near blueprint acquired.
We might be able to get in that door. And looks like... And there we go. There's another piece of something, probably part of the Cyclops. That's the scanner room. Okay.
30 seconds.
2 of 3. And is there anything? Nope, nothing in there. Okay, let's just go back up real fast because we need to, and then we'll go and make a battery here in a little bit.
Oxygen.
I know. I'm going. Okay. Let's go back down and see if we can find a couple more last parts. I wish that these big things would actually do it, but they don't, so... These big parts right here don't actually do anything, they're just parts, so they came off the ship at some point in time. It's a creature egg. And you can grow the creature eggs in an aquarium. Okay, that door's locked. I didn't know if we could get in that one or not. Well, we found 2 of the 3 parts. There we
30
go.
seconds.
That looks like that might be the last part of it.
Calorie intake
Awesome.
recommended.
Well, bioreactor, okay. Titanium, well, you can always use that. Yep, I'm going. I got it. Get out of here. I know. I'm going.
Oxygen.
I know. Okay. Let's do a little more exploring and just see what we can find. We were just over at that wreck. What is this over here? This looks like it might be something. Okay, there's another scanner room, so... There we go, we've now got the scanner room.
Near blueprint acquired.
And since we got that, that's going to help us out a lot. Trying to really conserve space so that way we can find stuff that we might need, like quartz and stuff. So, okay, let's see what all is over here that we can grab real quick.
30 seconds.
I know, I'll be going up in just a second. Okay, let's just go straight up, and then we'll come straight back down, and we'll grab those few parts of the those chunks and we'll see what is there. So let's just go and see what these chunks are right here. So what are these chunks? I saw them, you guys saw them too. Yep. There we go. There's one right there. That's the one I was looking for right here. Okay. Silver. Over here, we kind of skirt around this guy.
30 seconds.
Okay, there's one. Lead. Usually around these areas is really good stuff for like your lead, silver, gold, stuff like that. Okay, there's our base. At night, that's so much easier to see. So yeah, during the day, it's just really hard to see. So we were already here. But looks like there's some quartz right there. And so we will get that quartz, and then we will probably have to head to another area and see if we can find our sea moth parts, because we can't get into here yet. We need more stuff to be able to get into here, so we're getting close. Very close to getting our sea moth, but then we gotta build it.
30 seconds.
And building it is half the battle, so finding it is the first half and building it is the second half. Okay. Let's go all the way up. Let's go and get some food back at the base. Okay, so we're back at our base. We probably should just use this because of the battery life and stuff. So, actually this one probably has less battery life than our normal base does. Than our base that we just built down there. So, let's go and make a couple of batteries. We didn't get any of those things, did we? Nope. Those mushrooms. Let's get a cooked paper and a cooked Reginald, because I picked that up over by the Aurora in the last episode.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And we need some coral samples, darn it. And let's go and get 2 of those. So we'll find those coral tubes and use our knife, and then we'll get some of that with the salt, and then we'll be able to make water. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's just go and use our base this time, because I think it may have a little more power than that guy does. So let's go check it out and see, because we should have like 250 or something like that.
Welcome aboard,
225.
Captain.
So let's go and make our 2 batteries. 1, 2. And then we will make the water. Gotta come to here. Water. Actually, bleach. And then we go to the food and water, and then we'll make our water real quick. 1, 2. Oh, I forgot we got 2 water per, so that's awesome. Okay, now we're not doing, darn it. Now we're not doing too bad. Okay. So we have our protective suit on, so we can actually go really close to the Aurora, and I'm thinking that we should probably kind of go maybe a little bit behind us, see if we can find some stuff there. I believe that we were already over here. See if we can scan any of this stuff or any of our things that we might be making here. Ooh, what's that? Oh, cool, lab equipment. We could just, it doesn't do anything, but it looks cool, so... Okay, what is that? Sea glide. Okay, there's the grav sphere, the grav trap. Looks like there's quite a bit of grav trap stuff around here. Oxygen filled up, come back down, and we can't make forklifts, guys. Sorry, I'd like to, but the game just won't let us. It's not very cooperative with that stuff. We can make a vending machine. Not exactly too sure what it does, but I guess we can find out.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay. That's the sea glide. That's the sea glide. And no, it's not nighttime yet. It's just that planet going in front of the sun for a quick minute. We done already had our night. So yeah, it was just that planet right there going in front of the sun. Let's come down here and see if there's any useful items down here. Fortunately, it's also kind of a dangerouser area, area, so we gotta kind of be careful. Those guys will shoot at us, so let's see if we can not get shot. Wait, what's that? That's our laser cutter. Let's just go ahead and see if we can get that piece too. So if we can find those parts, that would be really good too. Okay, there's a really, really deep place there, and that leads down to the place that I was kind of trying to explain to you guys, and I can show you that when we get that far.
30 seconds.
Now let's go and get this. Okay. Down a little ways, and once you get down to like 100 meters deep, your oxygen gets depleted really fast. So that's why I can't really go down that far, because it's just we ain't gonna make it back out. And everything that we had gathered up to this point is going to be lost, and I really would prefer to not do that. So let's grab this. Lead. Let's get the lead out. And let's just see what all we can find around here. So, it's a really fun game, but it can be very, very dangerous, so we need to be very careful. And here's some more of those crates, and there's a water. Sorry, oh, our inventory's full, so let's go and drink the water. Now we can grab that. Okay, so we gotta be careful about how much stuff we take. I think I know what that is. Yep, that's what I thought. That's cool. That's one more piece that we don't have to worry about. Now, it doesn't mean that because we have one of three that we're going to learn the Cyclops right away, because there's different parts to the Cyclops. There's the bridge and the hole and the engine room. Not the HOLE, but the HULL. So let's go and see what's here. We do not have any room at all. So that guy's kind of takes up that. So, ooh, hey. Nice, okay. So we got the engine fragment now. We got 2 of 3. Okay, we don't need that because we already have that. And this game is supposed to be released around the end of January 2018 of this year, so this game should be coming out for everybody to play. I don't know if it's going to be on the console or what. I have no idea. Oh shoot. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh lordy. That's one of the big monsters. And yeah, just don't. Yeah, he's very scary and very not friendly. Whoa! Let's go. Sorry about that, guys. He scared the shnikes out of me. Go, 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 go. Oh, lordy. Holy crap. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to blast your eardrums out. Oh, man. About a coronary there. Hokey jamokies. I've never been that close to them eating me. Ooh. I might have to go and change my underwear here in a minute. Holy moly, that scared me. I heard him and I knew he was close. I just didn't think he was going to be right there, right by us. Oh boy, that gave me a scare attack right there. A pretty good sized one too. Sorry guys. Didn't mean to blast your eardrums out. Oh man. Okay, once this guy runs out of power, then we are going to have to see about changing the battery. Okay, office chair.
Blueprint acquired.
Not that we need a lot of this other stuff, but you know, why not? Oh boy. Yeah, you guys don't want to mess with those guys. Those are the Reaper Leviathans, and like I said, they just don't like us. They don't like us at all. Oh. I've seen them up close. Sometimes they'll grab your sea moth and stuff and try to pull you out of it, but oh, that was about the closest I've been to. Well, not making it out alive. Okay. Okay, so let's just go and drop a bit of this stuff. 5, 6. We'll drop the lead, and then we'll keep the silver on us.
Oxygen.
Oh, we have that. Okay, we have no copper. Let's go and drop that. Darn it. Okay. So we're a fair amount closer to finding our precious sea moth. Our precious. Yes, our precious sea moth. So that's going to help us out a lot. It won't defend us from him. It will in a way, but yet in a way it's also more dangerous than... because then we can move faster and get away from him faster, yes. But at the same time, we have to have things to be able to defend ourselves from him, so... Okay, titanium... I think we were over here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and head out this way over here and just see if we can find the last piece of our sea moth. And then maybe we can see about making it. Okay. Hoping we can find it, because that would be really awesome if we could. Hey, Peeper. Battery's at 4%, so we're getting really low on battery juice. So let's just explore this area for a quick minute. Okay, nuclear waste disposal.
30 seconds.
Down darn near 100 meters down, so...
Near blueprint acquired.
Because our oxygen isn't going to last near as long, so let's go on up. The water. And yeah, this guy's almost out, so let's zip down here and then we will get this battery replaced. Okay, let's see what we can find. Is that nuclear way? Ooh, what's that? Nothing. Okay. Remember to use your scanner. That's the only way you guys are actually... Ooh, oh, darn. Okay. That's alright. These pieces can be anywhere. They can be anywhere on the map. They can be in really easy areas or really hard areas. So don't just always, you know, assume that because they're in one area that all the pieces are going to be in that area, because they may not be. So let's kind of head back up towards the surface and we'll continue going that way. Okay, there's the Aurora. So I'm thinking let's come over here. Okay. So to replace the battery, just press R and then scroll with your mouse. And it will replace it. Just don't press R again, like I just did. And let's see if there's anything down here. Now we should probably be trying to find lithium. I think we had a couple of pieces of lithium, but to be quite honest, I don't remember. So let's just go and see if we do have any lithium. Now we want to try to be careful not to go below 100 meters because our oxygen runs out super fast. We should be getting... This area over here should be lithium and pieces down there. So let's go and get those pieces and see what they are. It'd be nice if the reef backs would actually, you know, protect us and stuff, but, you know, they're just reef backs. They don't do anything except make groany sounds. Nothing in this game is going to protect you. You have to protect yourself. There are no weapons in this game. This game was not designed with weapons in mind because they want you to be smart. They want you to think. They want you to use your brain and figure out a way to get around a lot of these problems that you're going to encounter. And instead of just always fighting everything like you do in almost all the other games, they want you to figure out a way to get around an area. So that's why they never really put in any weapons. And, you know, I gotta say that's actually, you know, it's not a bad idea. So many games rely on so much of you being able to, you know, use a weapon to defend yourself, which, you know, I understand, but at the same time, do we really have to have, you know, 30 guns and all that kind of stuff?
Oxygen.
So, come on. Thank you. That'll help.
30 seconds.
Okay, let's follow this around a little bit more and see what we can find. Okay. Let's go up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. So there's probably another vehicle somewhere over here.
In this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terror vehicle signatures.
This probably means there's going to be another life pod out here somewhere. So is that gun? That is the gun. Don't think. Now we have that gun.
Near blueprint acquired.
That is going to help out a whopping lot now.
30 seconds.
Okay, once we make that gun, then we'll be a lot safer going in the Aurora. Aha! Here is another life pod, just as I was talking about here. So once you go in the life pod, first aid kit, PDA, and then there'll be these.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
We won't be able to actually do anything with that or get anything out of there. I don't believe that I really want to go down here too far because, like I said, depth is going to make our oxygen just drop dramatically fast. Okay, lithium.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits. 30 seconds.
Yeah, nice guys, right? Here we are. They kind of wrecked us on this island. They didn't wreck us. The creatures here wrecked us on this island. And yeah, they're trying to charge us. Yep. Okay, we will find the other part of the sea moth. I was hoping we could find it today. I will keep looking around and I will find the other part of the sea moth. So as soon as I find that for you guys, I will be right back with you. Okay, so I just happened across another piece of the Cyclops. This is a part of the hull fragment, so that's not bad. Go, 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 go. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We're gonna black out. Let's go, go. No, we're not. We're gonna be okay. I agree. Okay. Well, we are finding a lot of parts. We are finding a lot of stuff. And once we get these found, then we are good to go. How are we? Okay, we still got some room. Silver. We're going to need a lot of this kind of stuff. Gold. And I believe one more. Oh, lithium. Let's take that lithium. Alright. We're going to head back to the base, guys. As soon as we get back to the base, I'll catch up with you guys there. Hey guys, guess what? I just found the last piece of the sea moth. Headed on my way back, and voila, there it was.
New blueprint acquired.
Nice.
30 seconds.
Alright, that's what we was looking for. Alright, that was awesome. Alright guys, as soon as we get back to the base, I'll catch up with you guys there. Okay guys, so now that we have that, let's see about what it's going to take to build our sea moth. So we need 1 titanium ingot, 1 power cell, 2 glass, 1 lubricant, and 1 lead. Cool, well I know that we have quite a bit of that. We can make the titanium and the power cell and the glass. No big deal. We have the lubricant and we have the lead, so yeah, we can make that without much of a problem. And these guys are our builders right here. These are what's going to build it for us. There's 4 of them here. So until we can get that stuff built, we won't be able to actually do anything with this sea moth. Oh, where are you? There you are. So I'm gonna cook up some food and get some stuff ate. So I will be back with you guys here in just a little bit. Okay, so to make the glass, you're gonna need 2 quartz. Go to your fabricator.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Go to resources and the top one, and then glass is 2 quartz. So I've already made one just a little bit ago, and so now we have 2 glass, and we have the lubricant, and we have lead that I have right here on the ground. So let's go get the lead, and it should be like one of these ones, like right here, something silver lead. Okay, we need a titanium ingot. So we have... How much do we have on us? I do know on the way over here I saw something that looked a little funky. So let me just go see if I can find it again. Right there, I believe. I was trying to figure out what it was, and then when I got closer to it, I saw what it was. It was a piece of floating metal salvage. I've never seen that. So, okay. Let's... Okay, and that does, what, about 40 or so? So, I think it does 50. So we will be okay. We're just going to do one of those. And let's just go pick up the other piece of salvage. Alright. I'll head back over here. And we will get a lot closer to building our sea moth. Come down to our base. And over here. Battery's at 23% already. Sea Glide does not do good with the battery usage. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And at least we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need 10. Let's go ahead and eat one more peeper. Eat him, so we need... 2 more titanium, so let's just go and drop these 2 pieces of lithium. And then we'll go 1, 2. Now, I can make a locker, I know, and I thought that I had a locker around here. But I don't rightly remember. I don't know if I actually made it or not. Maybe as one of my other games that my other ones. Apparently I didn't make it, so there are floating lockers you can put down and stuff. That really helps out with stuff like that. So let's go and make our titanium ingot. I think we only need 1, so we'll find out here in just a minute. We still don't have the power cell, so let's just go and see if we have most of the parts that we need. And if we do, then we'll probably work on the power cell in the next episode and make it, and then go do some exploring. So, okay, we have the titanium, the 2 glass, the lead, the lubricant. Is all we need is another power cell, and we use the power cell to make this guy that we're standing on. So we will work on making the power cell in the next episode. I'm going to come over here to the base, and I hope you guys had a great time, even though about blew everybody's eardrums out. I really apologize for that. That freaked me out. I had not seen those guys up close for a long time, and not really that really coming for us besides when I'm in the sea moth. So I hope you guys had a great time. I had a wonderful time. Thank you for joining me here on Subnautica. In the next episode we will be building the sea moth and hopefully be able to find the laser cutter, and we will talk to you guys in the next episode. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later. Bye bye.